have been yelling at each other already. We haven't seen each other in weeks, so that's good. It's good to see David. We love David. We missed David because last time we went out, you saw no video of it, of us going to Boise, Idaho, and talking to a couple of people. Haha, that was fraught with peril, my brother. Salt Lake City was delightful, but Boise was delightful, and we may have had trouble in Spokane, but you guys will never know. Anyway, it's a big old Bodie rent-a-car. This thing just kind of floats like a Pontiac from 1969. We're listening to Styx. Mark's in the back playing golf. It's just it's a continuation of
anything to take my mind off his mouth.
This guy. I'm pulling over. We're just learning how to do Uber. Oh wait, there's a Pokemon. Anybody else in recovery too? GA, SLA, work, food, whatever. You're welcome. If you're smart, you got all CA, yeah! The cokeheads are over there. There's no powder on the floor, dude, so come look for it, all right?
You ever work with a therapist? They get their body language going? How are you feeling? Does anybody have any feedback for sorts? I'm not talking about me.
I've never laughed so hard in my life. It was great.
Some of the stuff you don't think of as being funny. It really is funny.
And the jokes were so real, it just made you laugh. Funny.
It was really cool. I felt comfortable bringing newcomers in to see them and bringing people from my group to come see them, and it was awesome to be able to bring them and let them see what recovery is about.
It was really funny, on point. I liked the little nuggets of wisdom that came out of it, and I enjoyed it. It was really fun.
First comedy show we've ever been to, and I really like the way that they do everything.
It was very entertaining. Being in recovery myself, I totally related.
It was so funny and entertaining, and I really did also enjoy the nuggets of wisdom. I'd like to be in one of his therapy groups, actually. They're great. Thanks for coming to Dallas.
Last night's show, Dallas, Texas, fantastic.
We know we have a fan base in Texas. There's a lot of really good recovery down here, and Mark's done a lot of work with facilities, and I was happy. We showed up, the place was full. Great crowd. They were dying to laugh.
The crowd was amazing. It was full, packed to the rafters. They were stuffed in there.
I think it's important that we got back to Dallas, considering just kind of the pain they've been in the last few weeks, and to let people know it's okay. And that's what was so great about last night, is you see NA people and AA people and CA people and CMA and Al-Anons and Nar-Anons and regular people that just came to watch comedy, all sitting there in peace and having a great time. And the show was good. Our sponsor Burning Tree was there. They were real happy about stuff, and so it was it was a good show. And so we're on our way to do a facility drop-in outside of Austin at 2:00, and we're all good.
I guess we're gonna have a little comic intervention type work for our clients for about an hour. So they're familiar with Mark coming and working with them. So we're looking forward to having a little lighter tone and some good work with them. So.
This place, Burning Tree, Texas, is the mecca of mechanics to stay sober, clean, in remission, on track for codependency. This place treats people better than the people treat themselves, right? And the show today was great. The clients were receptive and hospitable. The staff is always generous and flexible with boundaries and some language where I can get to the meat instead of just talk about the superficial stuff. I love this place. I'll always come back as long as I'm welcome.
We are doing Great Day Houston, a TV show, morning TV show in Houston. It's got a live studio on it. I'm sure they give the tickets away for free. And
They did today.
You need anything else there, Curtis? Out of here?
all right, where do we go?
So we're going to be over here for the segment.
On the couch?
Yep. So we're going to have Mark's going to be here.
That's what I figured.
And then Curtis here.
Oh no, I'll just be okay.
I honestly just went in order that I was sent the names.
No, that's right. No, Mark should be there.
But do you want? How about we just switch it? Does that work?
No,
What do you?
Mark
Okay.
should do that.
Perfect.
No, Mark should be there.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
You guys let me know. It matters. Okay.
Mark's gonna be there.
Okay. So Mark here and Curtis there.
Right next to him.
If you guys want to just go ahead and take a seat real quick,
here,
just so I kind of walk you through, just so you kind of understand like the dynamic. I just want to make sure everybody's comfortable.
Look, we're from
and
California. We want to free people.
Okay.
Sure, my husband don't mind. He don't mind.
So we do have a live audience. I don't know if
I hope he's
No, I don't.
I'm focused.
Really?
Yeah, no.
All right.
Oh no. No, Aaron did.
The show went well. The show was it was live, studio audience, which is small, kind of like a little reminder of how we got started. The hostess, Deborah, was fantastic.
Mark was great. I had a good time. I don't think anybody got hurt, and it was nice to kind of, put our stamp on Houston, I guess, and let people know we're out there.
They treated us really well, and I think we sold a lot of tickets tonight for the show. The show was packed, a lot of people. I got a lot of friendlies in Houston, good stuff. I got a bunch of new material for them. Can't wait. And I've heard from a lot of them already, so the expectations are high, which means they're bound to be disappointed eventually. Yeah. See you tonight.
Look at the people in the white van. Not funny yet. There's always a white van or two outside, right? Normal people don't clap for a white van. What are you, the driver? Yeah, right? Are you? Okay, all right. Lucky guess.
So, yeah, we're enjoying our time here. Mark and I, we travel all over the country, and we knew, and by the way, we'll be back because Mark was saying Texas is great. They're going to show up and turn out, and you're all family. So we will be back. Thank you for showing up and filling this place up. We love you. We do love you because you're just like us.
It's absolutely amazing. Definitely relatable. A lot of truth, and that's why it was funny. I mean, we find humor in the truth when people say the facts.
It was really good. I'm really glad I got to come out here tonight. I remember Mark came to the park when I was in residential, and it was really, it was good to kind of be sober and be able to laugh like I did. So I'm glad I got to do that.
The show was awesome. It was a good time. Thank you.
I loved hearing about recovery in a fun and exciting way, and I laughed a lot.
I thought the whole crew was awesome. I've seen them before, but they touched a lot of hearts, man, and there was no reason that I would have missed this from the world. So I encourage anybody to come and see these guys.
It was a great show. We love Mark L. Seen him since 1993.
They brought a whole bunch of people up here, about 15, maybe 18 people, and we had a blast. You know what? They all left with happy hearts, and that happy heart is just beautiful. They all had a great time. Thanks.
It was full of people. They were real sharp, real invested, eclectic mix, man. You had old, new, young, inside, outsider kind of information stuff.
And Andy Huggins was fantastic. He's Bill Hicks' opening act from years and years ago, and following him made me feel like Bill Hicks for 2 seconds, so that felt fantastic. Mark was great, as per usual. Dick Kendall, funny guy. So we had a lot of long-term sobriety in there, and the place was sold out. Gonna miss the guys going home, but yeah, back to San Francisco tomorrow, and yeah, we did a lot. It's just a couple days, dropping into the facility and TV and radio and some newspaper, and so it was hard work, but that's what it means to be a comedian. So, and it's always great to be with my brothers Mark and David because I love them, and another great trip.
We had a great time. I can't wait to come back to Houston.